Wow. Well, guys, I'm so happy that this one is not 2.5 minutes long. Wow. Hey, hello guys, and welcome back everybody to the brand new album reaction. So today we're gonna be checking out Hello World by BAEKHYUN, and I'm really sorry about this huge delay with this album reaction, but yeah, obviously I couldn't miss out on it. And just like with the previous album reactions, I'm going to be giving each song one listen. I will be pausing during the first listen, just, you know, to make all my comments and everything, but we will not be checking out the lyrics because in that case the video will just end up being way too long. So yep, just like that. So yeah, let's be. But before we continue, make sure you check out my Patreon, where you can find more than 1,000 of my exclusive reaction videos, including more than 15 of some of the most popular K-dramas, which all of us really love and enjoy, various reality and variety shows featuring your favorite artists, and of course exclusive live stage reactions that I don't post here on YouTube. They only go to Patreon. Dance shows like Street and Woman Fighter, of course, how can we go without them? And finally, more than 30k movies, and no matter what genre or which specific movie you're looking for, I'm pretty sure I've reacted to it already. So if you want to check it out, head over to my Patreon using one of the links down below. Thank you, and now back to the video. Again, the first one is Good Morning. Luckily, we've got 5 songs, and 6th is a Pineapple Slice. Obviously, we're going to skip it, so let me just check. Okay, all the way up. Let's begin. Oh, I thought, wait a second, is this going to be something super experimental, perhaps by Dem Joints or something? With these quite weird sounds, right? Okay. But it's actually... Okay. Pretty flowy. Pretty long instrumental break here in the intro. Oh, nice. Might be a guitar or something. Wait. This is so first of all, I like how it sounds like he's either smiling a little bit or something similar, but the quality of his voice is a little brighter than usual, I want to say. But there is a specific word that I heard. Hold on. Tashi, right? The first one is tashi, and the next one I didn't quite catch that, but it begins, as far as I heard, with by something. So if you join the tashi and that, it just kind of sounds like that. It's quite funny, but it's okay, obviously. Does it sound like that to you? Yeah. You see, like really, he's going for this maybe more nasal quality here. There's a little bit more of the higher frequencies maybe than usual. Yeah, he sounds just slightly different than usual. What do you think? But I like... I like the melody so far. Alright, nice harmonies here. Sounds really full because of it, really textured. It's like... it might be me. Yeah, it's probably an octave harmony, right? It's probably not 2, right? Not 2 octaves. Yeah, just an octave harmony, and because of it, it doesn't change the feel of the melody. It just makes it more, makes it fuller, makes it bigger, more, again, with more texture, just like I said. Uh-huh. Hey, nice. We'll like that little. Yay. Okay, yeah. So far, it's a pretty easy listen, right? It's a pretty relaxing type of song. It's kind of laid back, right? But I find the melodies pleasant, you know. I'm enjoying the melodies, and obviously I'm enjoying his voice so much. One of my favorite vocalists in the K-pop, that's for sure. So let's keep going. Oh, interesting line for it's a pretty interesting line for this kind of song, right? Everybody, let's get it started, move your body. But then he says, in the morning. And now I'm thinking, oh, it makes sense. You don't really want to listen to something too intense in the morning, right? It'll startle you. But this, like, it's got just enough energy to wake you up, to get you into this groove for the beginning of the day. But it's not too intense. Okay. Hey, that's nice. Wow, the instrumental right here is also very bassy. If you don't listen to it with headphones or at least earplugs, you definitely will miss it. Like on, let's say, laptop speakers or phone speakers, you won't hear it. There's a very deep low bass here, right there. Wow, it was like, I don't know what frequency that was, but maybe like definitely below 50, I want to say 50 hertz, below 60 maybe. Yeah, I like how so far it's been just a pleasant groove, pleasant melodies, and pleasant light groove. Nice. Okay, all right. So this was Good Morning, the first song. And for me personally, for my subjective musical taste, I liked it. I definitely can see myself listening to this one in the future. So I think the focal point for me in this one is his voice, mainly in the verses. In the chorus, it just maybe because that harmony is very prominent, and it almost, and it's not really a bad thing. I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing, but it's almost leaning into this kind of more electronic robo type of sound. Let me just like depends on how you look at it, depends on how you hear it, but there's just a little bit of this robot type of thing, right? Just because of how the frequencies sound. And again, it's nothing bad, obviously, but in the verses it's just clearer. Like his voice is clearer, I can hear it better, and so I enjoy it more. The instrumental, just like I said, it's nice and groovy throughout the whole thing. It stays pretty similar throughout the whole song. There's no real ups and downs, so it's nice. Jesus, what's going on? That little hair. Sorry. So yeah, it's an easygoing, easy listen type of song. I think it's pretty good for the morning, right? When you just wake up and yeah, you want to hear that line, hey, let's get it started, movie party, let's this morning, I forgot how it goes exactly, but yeah, I liked it. Can't say it's going to be one of my favorite B-sides by him, but I definitely enjoyed it, and I will enjoy it in the future too. So now let's continue to the next one, skipping Pineapple Slice. Right, so the next one, guys, is Rendezvous. And I saw so many comments about this one. Actually, today, when I'm recording this video, the live clip for it came out, but I haven't seen it. I haven't reacted to it. Like, I haven't pre-recorded the reaction. I'm hearing the song for the first time right now, but I'm expecting quite a lot, honestly, once again, just because of your comments. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Is it okay?
It's gonna be kind of jazzy.
You are my star, 날 비춰주네. 별 볼 일 없었던 삶이 이제 꿈과 같아 everyday. 난 그렇게 빠져버렸어 너에게. 다들 나보고 싶대 모든 게 궁금해. 난 오직 네 주변만 맴돌아.
Again, there's that octave harmony making the line fuller. All right. So the melodies here are pretty interesting. Wow, so precise, so masterful with his voice, really, guys. So gentle as well. Whoa. Wow. Right. So, quickly wanted to say that so far the melodies, So I've said this before, and I'm going to say it once again, and unfortunately, I still don't have, since I haven't been doing any studies on music theory, I can't explain it in technical terms. But there's certain melodies and certain intervals between the notes in the melody, and then the intervals between the root note of maybe a chord that's playing in the background and the main melody. that make me feel something, right? Because of it, I really feel some sort of emotion from the melody and I connect to it. I'm like, ooh, it's like that. It's pretty sad, or it's like ooh, a resolution somehow, or just whatever, any kind of feeling, any kind of emotion. That's what gets me connected to the melody. And so far, I've been listening to this melody and like it's interesting. And once again, I'm enjoying his voice very, very much, how good he is at singing and his tone. But the melody, I feel like, unfortunately, is not working for me. Like I haven't really found, except this part. Let me. Oh yeah, that right there. That moment, I did feel something, and everywhere else, unfortunately, I just didn't connect to the melody somehow. And again, it's kind of a bummer that I don't know how to explain it in proper technical terms. Maybe it's not needed, but it is what it is. Let's continue. But yeah. Maybe actually one of you watching, if you've got good knowledge of music theory, maybe you can explain it much better. Maybe it has to do with a specific chord that's playing in the background, right? A specific scale, and that scale for some reason doesn't sound good to me. I don't know. But man, his voice is so good. Wow. Nice vibrato there at the end. Wow. That was, oh, I love what the instrumental did. Oh, so nice. I love how it apparently slowed down. The beat is actually the same, like the tempo, but there's just less of this percussion. Right there. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Okay.
You know I'm on the way.
She's my rendezvous. 넌 나를 비추는 유일한 별. 어디든지 갈래. 너와 함께 빠져가 우린 black love, babe. 꿈일까? 현실일까? 넌 우주가 돼. 날 집어삼킨 채 처음 보는 순간 느꼈어 난
I love how dynamic he is as well. So many of these really quiet moments and really loud moments, although because of the compression on the song, the volume is the same, the volume that we hear, but you can still tell the intensity. He's singing very softly sometimes and then increasing the power. Nice transition. Like how the instrumental is very minimalistic here, just the piano pretty much. Wow. All right, yeah. I think I can, like, I can imagine the appeal of the song. I think I feel the vibe that it's creating, right? I won't be able to explain it, I don't think. But yeah, I see why it was so popular and so highly requested. But for me, guys, subjectively, I didn't quite like it. And in this case, it's definitely not because of my expectations. Like, sometimes I know, people request a song and I go and listen to it having high expectations and I'm blown away because it just really suits me, you know? In other cases like this, I do have high expectations, but there's something very specific that I can explain very well and I can understand why I don't like it. So in this case, it's really definitely not because I had high expectations and it just somehow sounded different from what I imagined. No, it's just the melody. It's the melody. I don't have anything against the instrumental design, so those sounds that they used in the instrumental, they could definitely work for me. I like piano. And I liked everything else that they did in this one in terms of the design, but just the melody, and actually the chords of the instrumental, they didn't work for me. But it's okay. It's all right. I might still check out the live clip though. We'll see. Can't promise, but I might, just because probably the sound of his voice is going to be different there. And yeah, in this one as well, just like in the previous song, I enjoyed his voice the most. Out of everything, it was his voice. So yeah, this was Rendezvous. Let's continue to the next song. So this one is called Cold Heart. Let's go. Oh. Again, a piano. We begin with the piano.
You don't wanna talk. 오래 무관심. 이젠 혼자 남겨진 자리. 높게 쌓인 벽 넘어 내게로 소리칠 힘도 내겐 없지. 침묵 앞에 속아 버틴 채로
Oh, I like that that thing in the instrumental. Kind of like a siren. Makes everything feel darker and more intense and intimidating, maybe. Oh. Wow. Whoa, guys. I mean, you can tell by my face how I feel about it. But why is it so short, guys? Okay, alright. So far, I really like the atmosphere. I like how it feels dark, and because I read the title of the song, I'm just imagining just cold, you know, the song feels cold, this cold atmosphere. It's dark, it's scary. I like these pretty dull kicks. They're very dull, but still there's a lot of energy in them, and the instrumental actually also feels pretty saturated, like there's a lot of sound going at you. It sounds pretty full too. Like full, but at the same time leaving enough space for his voice. It's not overly saturated. Wow, this was good. Wow, it's as if he's nervous and he's trying to say it quicker, whatever he wants to say. You see?
이미 내게 남겨진 눈을 감다 위로 지친 맘에
와,
새겨진
와.
이미 내게 남겨진 눈을 감다 위로 지친 맘에 새겨진 지루함 따위로 주위 다시 젊어질 공허함까지도 난 믿지 않았지
Whoa, guys. Wow, we'll go over the whole part once again. Whoa. So, after what I said, how he sounds like he's nervous here because he's saying everything quickly, singing everything, then his pronunciation changes and it's as if he's just like, he's muffling the words a little bit and losing meaning, just kind of diving deeper and you know, whatever, in the darkness, right? It's like he even said maybe the first word. Not sure if that's 의미, but 의미 is meaning. So again, like it's like that. You see, it's quite muffled and relaxed pronunciation. And then wow, and then there's this wow. Ooh, a nice guitar there. Oh, nice, nice. Love this effect. The cool. Whoa. Nice. All right. Guys, why is the song that I actually liked so short? Why is it only 2.5 minutes? So, yeah, this was Cold Heart, and for me personally, subjectively, I like this one a lot. Okay, yeah, just like I said, I like the atmosphere so much. I like how dark it is, how it feels kind of hopeless. Don't know if the lyrics match the feeling, but I assume they do. Yeah, and I connected to the melodies here, even though they're not super complicated. There's a lot. He's actually singing mostly in just one pretty narrow range, right? He's just sitting in the middle of his range, pretty much, like maybe a little lower, sometimes a little higher, but it's pretty concise like that. It's pretty limited in the range, but it still sounds good, and I think it really matches the mood that it's trying to create, because if the melodies go really high, then the song, I think, is going to feel very emotional and very like, you know, it's the emotions that you're screaming out, you know, it's like you're desperate and it's, you just let it all out. You scream it out. The high notes, boom. But here it's like you don't even have the strength to continue fighting, and you just stay in one range like that. Really nice, guys. So really enjoyed the experience. For me personally, I really loved it. Yeah, let's continue to the next song. Right, so the next one is called Woo. Pretty interesting title. Let's begin. There it is. how that harmony came in, and how that depth of the sound came in. Whoa, are you kidding me? This is so good. Nice. Wow, the harmony just sounds angelic. What? Guys, this is so good. Okay. So I like how he's so rhythmical with how he's singing with his delivery, right? There's so much of these, right? It's very staccato in a lot of places. Like it's very not connected. The phrases are not flowing from one to another. But on the contrary, the background is just one constant harmony. Maybe the notes change a little bit, but it's just like right there all the time. We've got this essentially like a root note that's playing all the time. Right? Wow, this line. Whoa. Also guys, that wow, here it disappears. You see it disappears. Makes sense though, because if the whole song was like this, maybe that would be a little too much, right? It would get a little boring. Not that the whole song would be boring, it's just that element there would be no progression, and it could be that element could lose its unique quality. What was I even saying? Wow, I'm just so lost in the song. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that his singing is very unpredictable. I can't really predict how the next line is going to go because he's just like like that, you know? Okay. Nice. It's still full. Really, the instrumental is still very full. I like some new elements here, some of these something like that, like buzzing sound in my left ear. Nice. Whoa. Wow. Again, so many layers of his voice. So many melodies. That's cool. Hold on. Last night 너의 kpop, right? Pop, as in probably he means like a meal. Last night the meal at your house, and and then he sings pop pop para pop, something like that, you know, like an ad lib. I think that's really clever. Para pop, right? No idea, pop, right? I think so. Maybe I kind of misunderstood it. Wow. Wow. Wow, I don't know what it is, but the instrumental sounds even fuller again. Wow. Wow. Well, guys, I'm so happy that this one is not 2.5 minutes long. Wow. Yeah, when I read the title, I thought it was gonna be a very upbeat, very like woohoo kind of song, you know. I did not expect this because I thought that Rendezvous was this, you know. Like I thought that they're not going to go for a similar kind of quality to Rendezvous. Although they sound very different, right? I guess they're more similar than they're not, especially compared to the other songs. So yeah, guys, but this was such a pleasant surprise. Wow, I'm just blown away by this one. Yeah, so we've got the melodies that I liked. We've got that really beautiful instrumental that brings so much fullness, that constant background. I guess it's just, you know, singing, just vocals, like that infinite loop of background vocals like that playing in the background. Then there's something new for the second verse, so it doesn't get old, doesn't get boring, you know. It's kind of leaning into this more artificial sound design, right? There are these, just like I said, the buzzers, these metal thingies. Then the beautiful bridge, and he keeps singing these insanely beautiful melodies with his beautiful voice. It's just beautiful all around, guys. Wow, the song, it should be called Wow, not Woo. Okay. Right, guys. So, I mean, I don't have to tell you that I really, really loved this one. Just amazing. Wow. Okay. Let's continue to the next one. Might be the last song. Let's do it. And the final song, guys. Truth be told. Let's go.
정적인 테러볼 숨 쉬는 것은 트래지컬 끝나지 않는 지옥 같은 일 도망쳐봐도 다신 없는 내심 몇 번이나 너로 되돌아가 뒤바뀐 night 또 다신 없는
What is that?
몇 번이나 너로 되돌아가
What is that? What is that sound? Is that some kind of animal? Is that a pig? Is that what? Cause I heard some birds, and maybe no, that would be, I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe I imagined that it's an animal because I heard the birds, right? So I thought, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to make it sound bad or anything. It's just a very unusual sound right there in the instrumental, right? What is that? Huh. Okay.
빠지지 않는 내 marriage 무너져 나가본 경계 갇혀서 온종일 맴매 아무리 했어도 안돼 지울 수
This
없게
was
갇혀서
really
온종일
beautiful.
맴매 아무리
There.
했어도 안돼 지울수록 패이는 이 trace 새겨져 더 깊은 곳에 내가 널 떠날 수 없게 Truth be told 더 견딜 수가 없어 한 걸음도 나갈 수 없어 내게 말해줘 How can you forget it all
Guys, I'm feeling the same way as I was during the first song. It's kind of laid back. It's pretty easy going, easy listen type of song. Kind of enjoying it so far. Enjoying the melodies. His voice sounds nice, but I just keep focusing on that sound because it really sounds like an animal, like a pig to me. And I don't know how I feel about it.
갈수록 깊이 내 안으로 drive 어지럽게 뒤섞여 있지 너의 모든 게
Like it keeps going. You see?
분명 바꿀 수 있었는데 수없이 놓친 chance 영원히 반복해 떠올라 매 순간 눈 뜨면 선명한 기억 되게 마치 나 시간 일을 걸어
Oh, nice.
떠올라 매 순간 눈 뜨면 선명한 기억 되게 마치 나 시간 일을 걸어 아침에 보면 사라질 환상 이제야 현실로 끌어당겨 매일 밤 더 이상 생긴 useless 다른 건 don't need it
Wow, like the flow here a lot.
차라리 꿈이길 바래 옅어지지 않는 the mirage 어떤 게 현실인 건데 아직은 종일 헤매 저 멀리 밀어냈는데
Ooh, this is so nice, right? How it just goes. Whoa, I love when music does that, when that sort of thing happens in the instrument. Hold on. Wow, he sounds good. Right here. Yeah, okay, so I think that was a cat. There was a cat somewhere around here, and now I hear dogs. Yeah, but the pig is definitely the MVP of this one. Okay, out of all the animals. It outshines the birds. Right. Truth be told, So I mean, everything except for the animal sounds, I liked it. Yeah. For me personally, I liked it. I liked the melodies. Liked how he sounded. The complexity of his vocals towards the end of the song, especially the instrumental. Since it's the last song on the album, I can make my final conclusions and like comparisons as well. So this one feels pretty similar to the first one for me. Yeah, in its flow, in what was it called? Morning, something about morning. Yeah, and the energy, but I don't know how I feel about the animals. Really, I love animals, but I don't know how I feel about hearing them in a song all the time. Like the pig sound being essentially a very core part of the beat, right? That right? Yeah, I don't know, guys. If I'll somehow be able to just not pay attention to it, maybe if I hear it in the background and I'm not really focusing on the music, but I'm doing something else and this one is just playing, then maybe it's gonna be okay. Because again, everything else I liked a lot. So it's kind of a bummer that they decided to experiment with this one in this way. I personally, except from birds, I don't think I've ever heard any animal sounds in a song, especially to this extent where it's like it keeps happening and happening and happening and happening. So yeah, like, yeah, okay. So I think that's it for this one. And as the whole conclusion about the album, beautiful album. For me, my top song is Woo, definitely. And then like several songs are in the second place for me. Like all the ones that I said that I liked are pretty much in the second place for me. And then probably Truth Be Told, just because of the dog, the pig and everything, the animal sounds, right? And then in the last place, surprisingly, Rendezvous. Just for me, unfortunately, it didn't quite work. I didn't feel much while listening to it. So yeah, kind of like that, but still really enjoyed the listening experience so much. And plus, if we count Pineapple Slice and how much I enjoyed it too, you know, it's a great album. But I actually liked Woo more than Pineapple Slice. So yeah, something like that. Now guys, do let me know which songs are your favorite. Of course, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.